Hey guys, hope you're doing well. So I want to start today's audio just by thanking two of my beautiful subscribers and clients, V and M. You're gonna know who you girls are, just because they have sent me little gifts today, and it made my day. So thank you. It was really sweet and really cute, and I appreciate it a lot. Just like it made me feel it made me feel special. It made me feel like appreciated, right? That's the right term. So thank you so much. And I also want to thank everybody who did it in the past as well, because I don't usually thank people publicly. Maybe I should. I also want to thank everybody who gave me kind words, because a lot of you have given me so many kind words and it means so much. And I also want to emphasize that nobody needs to gift me anything, by the way, guys. But it is cute and I do appreciate it absolutely. So let's get into today's topic. So if you have listened the last audio, which was basically a Q&A, I did mention that I was talking about, Catholic Church and how they do their rituals and like religions in general, right? They have saints, majority of them that performed miracles while they were alive, but also still do, and how people, petition them and pray to them and light candles for them. So religions are usually very much against, magic, traditional magic, what we know as magic. But if we think about it, it's quite similar, isn't it? So what I'm trying to say is that magic is all around us. It just has different names, right? And people do it in different ways, but it's all around us. It has always been. And for everybody thinking that magic could be a sin, obviously not. Obviously not. So, what we kind of tend to call magic and spell work and witchcraft is clearly different from what we call religion, or what we call, different things that could be perceived as magic, because they are. Because what magic really is, right? Let's think about it. It's somebody performing some kind of ritual and putting their energy into something, and then they receive a miracle. So it's not only spell work, is it? It's not only spell work. Magic is all around us, everywhere, and it just has different names. It's kind of like we give different names to the universe, the source, God. We have different views of it and different practices. And that is totally fine, because different things will resonate with different people. And it's going to depend, on your upbringing, on your culture, on a lot of things, just basically on your programming, how you're going to view it and how you're going to do it. So that is that. So, what I'm trying to say is, guys, that magic is not some abstract thing that, only happens to the chosen ones. It's a pretty normal and natural thing that people do all the time. All the time. You don't have to be a witch. You don't have to be a witch. And you can be a priest. You can be lots of things. Um, and I really hope this is kind of making sense to you guys, because the idea behind this audio is not to offend somebody, especially, religious people. I don't mean to offend anybody. It's not meant to do that. I respect every religion. I respect every magical practice. I respect every human being. I honestly do. So it's never to offend anybody. And, again, when it comes to strictly spell work and magical practices, We all do it in different ways, and we resonate with different things, and that doesn't mean that one is better than the other, or that one works better than the other necessarily, or anything like that. I don't resonate with deities, I don't resonate with demons, so that's not how I practice my magic, and somebody else does, and that's fine. And also, you guys, when you're choosing a practitioner, obviously, you should be choosing somebody you resonate with. So, whoever it is and whatever it is about, something that resonates with you and that, makes sense to you. And if it's not me, that is totally fine. I always say that, I don't mind. And, I'm not a practitioner for everybody, and nobody is. And there is not one religion that is for everybody, obviously. So, obviously, that's totally fine. And again, I have my own methods, and there are, I think, a bit different than most casters have. I do put a big emphasis on working on yourself, on becoming the best version of yourself. I really want people to get as much possible from me, not just a spell, not just a tarot reading, but a lot more. Um, and it's because there's magic inside all of us. And just by reprogramming your brain, you can actually change your life. So even though it will not get you a specific X back, and this is something that, you know, you should use spells for, it can do so much for your life in general. Just changing your mindset. It's necessary with a spell, but it's not just for that. Also, if I have just tarot clients, I put them on vibrational work if it's needed, even though they're not using any spells and they don't want any specific people. Also, with some exes, obviously, with some breakups, vibrational work will be enough. So if I see in the cards that you don't need a spell, I will tell you, hey, you don't need a spell. You just need to change your mindset. I can see that that's all you need. So it's gonna depend, and it's gonna be very individual. But whatever the case is, whether you're using magic or not, vibrational work is a must. Your mindset, it's so important. Your brain is so magical. It is. All of our brains are magical. They're all different and they're all magical. And there's so much that, an average person doesn't know and understand. And obviously, there's so much that I don't know and understand, and all of us, and we're not meant to. And that's also okay, and we should accept that. But we can do so much more than we think. And I really want everyone to know that. And I want everyone to just get out of that victim mentality mindset that's not serving you, and to step and become the best version of yourself, and to go down the path you're supposed to go, to learn those lessons your soul needs to learn in this lifetime. And that's like really my true mission. And that's something that I definitely want to provide to everybody. Of course, as always, I can't really make anyone listen to these audios or to do the work if they don't want to. And that's also okay, because is everybody has free will, and everybody chooses for themselves. But for those of you guys that have chosen to listen to me and to do the work and are having results and are, really becoming best versions of yourselves, I just want to say I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm proud of those of you that are really young and already so advanced. And I'm also proud of the more mature people that, didn't think it was too late for them and decided to change their lives. So I'm proud of all of you, basically. And I love all of you. And I was just talking to this client today, and I told her that, I actually, if I don't hear any updates from you for like a day, I really miss you. And You guys mean a lot to me. You do. And obviously when I do energy work for you, spell work, energy work, whatever you want to call it, I do connect with your energy as well. So we do share a special bond that a lot of you have noticed. So yeah, anyways, I just really wanted to send all of you some love and appreciation and gratitude and all of that because I want to do that more. So I hope you can feel it. Bye, guys.